Good. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Go, go, go.
Through and flip.
Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. There. Yes. Good. Good. Ouse. Through. Yes, ouse. Yes. Badass. Go, go, go.
Through and flip.
Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. Good. Right there. Yes, good. 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 Ouse. Through. Yes, ouse. Yes. Badass. Yes, good girl. Oh, yes, I know I'm taller than her. Wait. Ready? Good God. So she's going to struggle to figure that out. She will, though, I think rather quickly. Come on, hot stuff. Figure out that my house, yes. So this as well. Right?
Okay.
I'm not going to show her that.
Yeah.
She sees that, she's going to go for it. Wait. Pop. So that's the trigger. There it is. Yeah. And the trigger is the leg coming out.
Leg.
Right? Not the disc. Come on, hot stuff. House. Yes. Ready? Wait. Pop. Yes. Right? So she went on, the disc didn't even come into it.
Okay.
Right? And I don't want her performing the vault as like a trajectory-based thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I want her to target the object.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to prove to you that she was going on that and not the disc.
Yeah.
So come on, hot stuff. Ready? Pop. Yes, good girl. House. Wait. Pop. Yes. What? It's not fair, is it?
It's okay. She could probably back vault off you too, and
Yeah, totally. She will be. I'll do that after.
yeah.
Come on, hot stuff. Wait right there. Wait. Come on. Wait. Hot. Yeah. Come on. Wait. Whoa, whoa. Come on over here. Hustle. House. Oh, yeah. Oh, you had it. Ready? Hot. Good girl. Yes, house. Yes, house. What? Look at her house. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Kind of consider that like a fart in church,
Yeah.
right? That's completely unacceptable. You could do that with a look as well.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Huh? Oh, you ready? Come on, hot stuff. House. Yes, wait. Huh?
Yeah.
So that's a trigger, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a trigger. All right, you want to do it? question. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Dojo. How you guys doing today? Throwing Thursday, we're doing it. What do you say? All right, you guys ready? I don't know, Sage Paw has a couple things she wants to hit on. Other than that, I don't know what is happening. Oh, what are you doing, little Uwe? You get over there. You should stay over there. Yeah. You should stay over there. And I don't really care if she stays over there, but it's an opportunity to pay her over there. The only place she's going to get paid is over there. So, yeah, it's Thursday. Whoa, I got my camera in the wrong place. Give me a sec. Just right there. Did you clear out your space, John? Did you clear it out? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, yeah, throwing Thursday. I don't know what we're doing, but we are going to do some throwing. So, Sage Paw had a couple of questions. The first question she had was, how is working cookies different than working toys? It's not at all. It's no different at all. Okay? The difference is speed and intensity. It's the only difference. Everything else is the same. Ooh, that's not the right camera angle. Everything else is the same. And the only difference is speed and intensity. So, you know, the other day I was talking about recalls, right? And if I recall her, funny. Get over there, Uwe. Get over there. Get up there. Do the right thing, right? So if I recall her, yes, and I reach in here. Sorry. Try it again. Wait. Wait. Cupcake. Yes. I've just reinforced her for coming to a loaded treat bag, right? I reached in the treat bag, then I said yes, right? So she got marked when she was approaching an active treat bag. That same kind of care has to be taken with toys, right? If I bring my dog in and I tell the dog to drop and then I pose and the dog hasn't dropped, I've essentially put my hand in the cookie bag, right? I've essentially put my hand in the cookie bag. If I'm playing Frisbee and I want to drop close to me and I keep throwing the Frisbee 50 yards away, well, I'm not doing a very good job in terms of using my reward placement to reinforce the behavior I want, right? So all of the things that we do within dog training are the operant principles within the toy work, right? It's all the same. Again, the only difference is speed and intensity. The more that you can make it look like you're
Cookie training? Dude, chill, Cupcake. Holy cow, you're fucking nuts. The more you can make it look like your dog training, right? The more you can make your cookie stuff, or I'm sorry, your toy stuff, look like your cookie stuff, the easier it will be for your dog to operate with toys in an operant fashion, right? I do this, I make that happen. When that's really clear, when it comes to toys, I do this, then I make that happen. Attention makes the trick happen, or makes the opportunity for the trick happen. Let me give attention. That becomes the way that the dog works with toys. If we kind of throw our cookie training out the window, use some of the spirit of it and just keep it moving and try and avoid a bunch of shit, or we're thoughtless with things like reward placement and stuff, we're going to be in trouble rather quickly. It'll be a rough time to work. It'll be rough to work with your dog. So there you go. That's a good question, though, I think. Toys need to be presented cleanly and sharply. So you guys have seen me do this with Cupcake. If I want Cupcake to stay there, when I get here, I'm going to slide in and pay her. I'm going to slide in and pay her, right? And that kind of movement for me to, like if she DOWNs, right? Or here, let me do it with one of these guys. Who do we have on camera? Do we have King on camera? When I get here with King, maybe you can kind of see me. I'm going to fling this down. Deliver that cookie to the right place. That is important as well, right? That you deliver the bite, the throw, etc., to the right place. Reward placement, pretty important. All right, so. Yep, I can totally do that. Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. Let me move these two animals. 'Cause King, you're sitting right there. Epic, epic, King, Cupcake, dude. King, come on, buddy. King, Cupcake, good. Can't tear my fucking finger off, Epi. King, off. King, good. Chill. No. King, come on, off. Don't. King. Good. Cupcake. Good. Chill. All right. Epic. Off. Wait. Wait. Dude. Ep. Wait. Epic. Good. All right. So request is upside down, sidearm or staker kind of thing. Dude, not okay. Thank you. Upside down staker, right? So either tomahawk or upside down staker. So Alicia, that throw is also a tomahawk throw, right? So here you can see that it's vertical, right? It's on like a 60-degree angle. I'm going to throw it to the 2, right? And by the time it gets to the 2, it's going to have fallen to horizontal, right? The harder I throw it, the further I throw it, the more vertical I'm going to get, okay? And so from up here, it's a tomahawk. If I throw it from like where we're talking about for that little outside push thing, right? Where we're working the around get out and that little toss out there. You're gonna hold it about right here at about a 45-degree angle, and you're gonna pop it out there. Hold it here, maybe it's 60 degrees, right? And you'll pop it out there. And it's kind of like a staker. It's kind of like the push throw. It is kind of like a sidearm, right? So it's super kind of funky. When you throw it as a tomahawk, you throw the shit out of it, you hold it vertical, right? Boom. Here, let me do this. So we're here, right? You throw it. You throw it over your head on like a 40 or 60 degree angle. Over your head, 40 to 60 degree angle. And if we're going to do it from in front of us, we'll hold it about right here and kind of pop it out. A little tiny pop. It's way simpler than you think. So we good on that? So the only difference between the two is that you're not throwing it. It's like saying I can throw a 40-yard backhand or a 20-yard backhand, but I can't throw a 2-yard backhand, right? So all you're going to do, Alicia, so we have our push throw that's flat, right? Hold it vertical. Bang, 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 right? You see it? Bang, bang, bang. Nothing changes. Bang. Nothing changes. Bang. Right? It's a super tiny. The sidearm throw, guys, the sidearm, that flick is super friggin' powerful, man. It is super, super powerful. It rolls the discs over. It makes them spin like 10 motherfuckers, right? So that just from right here, bang, that's plenty. That'll be plenty of Z's on the disc for you. So some people call that a scuba. I call it kind of an upside down staker or an upside down push throw. It is the same grip as a tomahawk, same mechanics as a tomahawk. It's like a baby tomahawk, That's what that is. So the other one that Alicia wanted to hit on was the overhand wrist flip, but upside down, right? So overhand wrist flip here, boom. If we throw that upside down, we catch it low, so our fingers are underneath, right? And when we make the throw, same thing as the tomahawk, we hold it vertical, right? So when you make the throw, your normal overhand wrist flip would be flat or even a little bit hyzer. We're going to hold it anhyzer, right? And I'm going to throw it to 1. To 1. To 1. To 1. Whoa, trigger. Whoa, whoa, cupcake. Whoa, cupcake. Yeah, look at her. Oh, she's savage. You're not very savage anymore, cupcake. You're getting old already. You're getting old. You can tell people to get off your lawn next, aren't you? You are. I know. I know. So, upside down overhand wrist flip. We catch it low like a regular backhand. We set up like we're going to throw the overhand wrist flip, finger on the rim, right? Finger on the rim. And then instead of throwing flat or with a little bit of hyzer, which is where we normally would throw it, instead of throwing it with that little hyzer or flat, we're going to lift that edge up. And so we will throw that with anhyzer. Bang. 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 Whoa, I see you, cupcake! Ah! Look at ya. Whoa. All right. So, those are, that should do it for you, Alicia. What you can also work on. So, yeah, they're the same. All of those upside down angles are the same. When you're throwing far upside down, you are going to throw it up a little bit. Like throw it up. You want to get it almost twice as high as you think you do. Right? Almost twice as high as you think you do, and have it fly up there. Rather than throw it like, rip it and throw it down. You want to throw it up. We can talk about that in class a little beyond the scope. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the 4 hands form, or the 12 hands form. I'll go backhand upside down to 2, overhand wrist flip upside down to 1, push to 2, oh shit. Oh yeah, thumber to 1. So thumber is the second throw. Hang on, let me do that again. Excuse me, dude. Not okay. Oi! King. Up. King. The hell, buddy? Rude. Rude. All right. So I'll go backhand to 2, thumber to 1, push to 2, overhand wrist flip to 1, backhand to 2, thumber to 1. And those are all of the upside down throws. You can work them within your X hands form. I recommend that, by the way. It's my green belt throwing form. All of the upside down throws. So Alicia, here's the other thing that you can do, right? So you can throw all of your throw your 4 hands form. Backhand, sidearm, push, overhand wrist flip, right? Throw that all with anhyzer. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate here, okay? So I'm going to throw an anhyzer shot with backhand to 2. I'm going to throw an anhyzer shot with the sidearm to 1. Whoa, dude! I'm going to throw an anhyzer shot to 2 with the push throw. And I'm going to throw an anhyzer shot to 1 with the overhand wrist flip. And that was a terrible fucking throw over here, right? I don't care. Criteria was met. Overhand wrist flip, anhyzer. Criteria met. It has been demonstrated. QED. Super important that you take that help, right? So again, we're working to go here with the upside down throws, here, here, all of them with that massive Anheuser. We can work that with our regular throws. Anheuser to 2, Anheuser to 1, Annie to 2, Anheuser to 1, Anheuser to 2, Anheuser to 1. Right? I can do that with massive Heiser or massive Anheuser, right? Or tiny little skinny Anheuser. Right? The massive Anheuser would be for the upside down throws. The Anheuser might be for throwing downwind. So skinny Anheuser, tiny little bit of Anheuser. Here we go. Annie to 2. Ooh, didn't quite get there. Annie to 1. Just a little bit. You see it? Anheuser to 2. Just a little bit. Anheuser to 1. Just a little bit, right? Anheuser to 2. Just a little bit. Anheuser to 1. Just a tiny bit, right? So that would be like a skinny Anheuser is kind of what I call that, right? So I make these as little an Anheuser curve or angle on it as I can possibly get, right? And then I go and I do this massive Anheuser to 2, to 1, right? To 2, to 1, right? To 2, to 1. Come on, right? So I can now, oh, where are you going, Cupcake? Did you stealing it? I can now accomplish all of the angles I would like from the most aggressive, guaranteed to yield me a roller, right, in any condition, or the littlest, tiniest little Anheuser, right? So we want to be able to work both of those. I would recommend working Anheuser on your regular 4 hands form, kind of as prep or in order to make the Anheuser movement or the Anheuser angle with your throwing in general, the hot behavior. Does that make sense? Yep, they're fun throws. And they're, you know, this experimenting with these angles, Alicia, learning to throw these angles is going to give you the experience and understanding that you got when you started to work with angles with the flip. Does that make sense? You follow me? Remember how you were kind of cockeyed and weird with the flip? You didn't quite understand the angle of the flip and how it was coming out of your hand. The actual trajectory of the disc was a little foreign to you, right? As you experiment with Heiser and Anheuser, and you, like you could see those big, huge Anheisers, I was like trying to put it in the hole. Right? And I was making a pretty wild calculation to put it in the hole. And the reason is because I know what that shit does, right? Like, it's like having a lot of knowledge around the flipping throw. Right? So that same idea, right, is going to show itself within this. So another thing, when we're throwing like backhands, right? Nice, sticky, floating backhands, right? When we're making those tosses, yeah? you can see that the disc is flat. Oh, look at her. She's made a strafing run. I can't get it. No, dude. Cupcake. Can you do that? The disc is flat. My arm is crooked, right? So when I go to make the throw, right? When I go to make the throw, let's see what this looks like. Right? Yep. So when I go to make the throw here and I'm throwing a floater, you can see that the disc is flat and my arm is crooked, right? That disc being flat, the arm being crooked, right? You can clearly see that. That is important for delivering this kind of throw, right? But when we are throwing hyzer and anhyzer, and when we don't intend, we're artificially engaging the wing right away, right? We're artificially engaging that wing right away here. So right away that wing is engaged, right? When we're throwing like toss and fetch or we're throwing far, the wing doesn't get engaged until it passes you, right? It hasn't even decided to become a frisbee yet by the time it gets to where you guys are at on the, by the time you guys, oh, do you want it? Get it. It hasn't even begun to be a frisbee yet. The wing is not engaged on those throws. And if I want to give the disc time to get going, don't do it, Epi, chill, right? I want to keep the disc in line with my arm, right? So that disc, I'm not bending my wrist to do the hyzer, right? I'm adjusting my whole arm, and that's where the hyzer's happening. There, right? Good job, Cupcake. You are a great door or window. Yeah. Right? We're here, the line is there. Bang, right? Oh, I see you. Yeah. You're gonna get it. Get it. Cupcake. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Good girl. Oh, wow. She's savage. You carry it around, Cupcake. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Oh, never. Yes. Good girl. Mine. Wow. You are so good. That's terrific. All right. So again, dude, when you're throwing, you want to keep the arm in line with the disc. This disc stays in line with the arm. We don't want to do this while we're trying to do a hyzer and anhyzer. If we do this, where the arm is in one angle and this is in another angle, here and here, right? This versus that, we wind up with some cattywampus shit, right? Some crazy cattywampus shit. Can you even see where I was? We want it here, right? So that we can control where it is. If we go anhyzer, it's here in line with the arm. If I do so I set hyzer and I do some cattywampus weird shit, like I try to keep it flat and I hold it hyzer, where the fuck is that going? Right? It needs to be in line with the arm so I can deliver it out there. Right? So when we're throwing hyzer, keep it in line with the arm and keep it in line with the arm, right? One more thing. We don't necessarily drop the arm to throw hyzer. I mean, we do when we're doing it really short. We do it for flips and shit, right? But we don't necessarily just drop it and make the throw here. We drop the chest and so when we're throwing like toss and fetch or we're throwing far, right? We drop that whole thing. And we change the angle of the arm, but we do that by moving here. So anyway, when we're throwing hyzer, we want to keep the disc in line. When we're throwing hyzer, we want to keep the disc in line. Here, there. And I'm going to have some problems throwing that properly going that way here. Let me double up on my cameras here. Do both the Cool Kid cameras. Whoa, get over here. Oh no, what happened? That was terrible. You didn't even hold it at all. Everybody take that Frisbee from you, Cupcake. Everybody. All right, so arm stays in line with hyzer. Arm stays in line with hyzer. Dude. Boom. Pow. Boom. Oh, I see you, you little savage. Get over here, Cupcake. Hey. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Good girl. Don't ever let anyone take it away from you, Cupcake King Zip. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Yes. Good girl. Wow. That was terrific. Can I have it? Mine. Oh, no. Mine. Yes. Good girl. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. That was totally terrific. You are amazing. The amazing Cupcake. Yeah. All right. So, upside down throws, hyzer and hyzer. Yeah, there we go. Let's put this here again. Whoa. All right. So what else do we got going on? Throwing Thursday. Whew, don't do it. Don't. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Whew. Holy cow. Yep, it should make a bunch more sense, Alicia. That is the same thing that we did for the flipping, if you think about it, right? It is the same thing that we did for the flipping behavior, right? We adjusted that whole arm and we put it in line with the forearm, right? Whew, all right. See you, Sage Paw. Good to see ya. All right, so what else do we got? Anything? Oh, you poor thing, Epi. It's so sad, Epi. So sad. You guys are pretty good, though, you know. Have to say. All right. So, any other throwing stuff, guys? I might do some stance shifting. Anheuser angles are fun, right? I bet the floaters did look cool from there. I got to make sure that I get that together. Why does this thing keep moving? I want it right there. Oh, I keep moving it. I bet. Anyway. All right, so, you guys have not seen the dojo. Hang on, let's go to the dojo. Jeez Louise, I was supposed to do this earlier. Right? Not bad, eh? So let's do... I can't see over there though. God, that's so sad. It's so sad. Where's the floor? There's the floor. Which one do we have? We got that camera. Let's change the camera here to that one. Bingo. And then we can add another camera. So this is the new dojo. I don't know, scene, I guess. I'm a little unprepared for what I'm trying to do here. I'm not. Uh-oh, I don't want that. I want that, and then I want this to be that. And then I want this to be that. There we go. All right. So now we got eyes on the whole frickin' dojo. Eyes on the whole frickin' dojo, right? And I can easily screen share. I don't have my buttons quite set up, but I can totally screen share, right? Screen share, yeah. Or I can have a camera here. So, yep, what else we got, guys? I'm glad that makes more sense all of a sudden, Kim. There's a few like super counterintuitive things with Frisbee, right? It's just, well, it's kind of magical, right? It's kind of magical. So I'm going to do just some stance shifting here. I'm going to do some DiscDog training. For those of you guys, dude, come on, Epi. I run a class called DiscDog. It's kind of a martial arts, it's a forms-based disc program. We use forms to create solid foundation and habitual movements, right? So this stance shifting form. I have 6 discs. I'm going to do a low-high toss. I'm going to switch and load. So you can see that my right foot is behind me. I'm going to do a low-high toss, and now my left foot is behind me. And then I'm going to step back. My right foot is behind me. Step back. My left foot is behind me. Step forward and load. Step forward and load, right? So we have a counterclockwise stance that I'm in right now, okay? This counterclockwise stance blocks the dog from going that way, all right? So I have effectively blocked you from going that way, right? If I switch, I'm asking you to go this way, right? So this is, I call this a clockwise pose. I call this a counterclockwise pose. This draws you this way. This draws you that way, right? So we start here blocking this direction. We make the low-high toss, and now we're blocking the other direction. We're blocking the dog from going that way. To really do it the same, I'd have to put up the other hand, but this leg is going to do that for us, right? And now I'm going to go back to where I was, and I'm going to load. And then I'm going to pull and pull and push and push, right? So I'm getting this understanding of clock versus counter pressure to apply to the dog. I am moving in neutral fashion, boom pow, boom pow. You see that my body didn't move at all, right? I didn't move anywhere. Now I'm going to pull, and I'm actually going to move. And now I'm going to push and push, right? So we're getting clock and counter, we're getting neutral movement, boom, pow. And we're getting movement that moves with the dog and applies pressure, either pulling or pushing on the dog, right? One last thing that we're getting is a reflexive load. So right now I've been doing this, awesome. What's up, little grasshopper? What's up, handsome? Come on. Drew, go. Well, apparently, I think he's on my back now. I think he decided to take my back. I hope the cupcake doesn't get you. She's savage. So the other thing that we're doing is we're getting this reflexive load, right? This reflexive loading behavior. So at this point in time, before the disc hits the ground, I'm going to load and have switched, right? Neutral, pull, pull, push. I'm loaded by the time the disc hits the ground. Push, right? For those of you guys who are super badass or who want to take it to the next level, right? You can switch and load before the disc passes your disc. So before that passes my disc, I will have switched stances and loaded. Right? And I don't know if you noticed, but those are all tiny little tosses that they're only 6 inches high, right? I'm switching stances and loading in that little tiny toss, right? So when we're standing around and you throw the flip, and then you go, oh shit, let me move. That's bullshit, guys. You throw the flip, the dog hasn't even caught it, and I'm loaded. Right? Dog is going to land there in that line right there, right? I'm standing here, I throw the flip, right? I'm loaded. Dog hasn't even landed yet, right? We're here. I throw the flip, I'm loaded. Dog hasn't even caught it yet. I'm loaded and ready. Reflexive loading. All right, and when that shit is super, super tight, right? Boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow. Right? When that is super, super tight, and you need cupcake. Dude, you are not, go. You are not cupcake. And cupcake, let's go. And you need, come on, hot stuff. Yeah, let's go. Bang, to stop the dog. Yes. Oh yeah, you're gonna stop the dog. You ready? Yes, oh my gosh, you're a savage. You ready? Ouse. Wait. Ready? Yeah, good try. Ouse. Ouse. Yes. What? Oh my gosh. Yay. Ouse. Yes. But you gotta wait. Epic. Zip. Ready. Whoa, look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. King, that'll do. One more. You ready? Yes. Oh my gosh. That's great, Cupcake. Oh, I took it from you. Don't ever let anyone take your Frisbees, Cupcake. Never. Never. You're allowed to use self-defense if you want. All right. So, whatchamacallit, stance shifting form. Super, super important for, well, for a whole shitload of stuff, right? A whole shitload of stuff. You really, really need that stance shifting form. Let's see, what else we got? Other than a perfect little puppy over there. Yeah, I know, right? Poor Epi. He's gonna go like crazy like Jack Nicholson. All work and no play makes Epi a dull boy. All pedestal and no play makes Epi a dull boy. Super funny. All right. So what else we got in terms of throwing? Alicia, do you have anything? Kim, do you have anything? I don't know. John, you still here? Anyone else here? Not a lot of people here. What else is new? Hey, dude, King. Excuse me. Thank you. Be a good man. Don't be bad like Epi. Yeah, they're totally jealous. Everyone's jealous of Cupcake. How could you not be? Right? Just run around doing whatever you want. What? You should probably go to the pedestal. Yeah, you probably should. You should go do dog stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've covered like a bunch of shit before. Is there anything that we've done before that we should revisit? Do la tasse, right? Oh yeah. All right. Well, I think I'll go ahead and we'll knock off. We've got an hour. Did you see the grasshopper there? Okay, I can hit on that, Alicia. I can totally hit on that. So we just talked about within the stance shift, the loading and being prepared, right? So the stance shift is a very simple form that allows us to do nothing but make a difficult throw, that low-high toss, right? It's not a very simple throw. And do something while we do it. So just doing the low-high toss is one thing. Doing it while you're squatting or while you're moving or while you have to attend to something, completely different thing, right? So the stance shifting form allows us to work on that. The four hands form, right? The four hands form is similar to the stance shifting form in that it works clock and counter, and it works on loading, efficient loading, being ready, being prepared to move, right? Those things. It's actual throwing though, right? So it is a little bit different. It is just a little bit different. So there is a stance shift within this, right? There is a stance shift within the four hands form. So I want to have my discs. I should go through picking up this, but whatever, we'll do that some other time. So I'm here, I'm gonna throw the backhand, the clockwise throws, the backhand and the push throw are gonna go to 2. I'm gonna switch, the sidearm and the overhand wrist flip are gonna go to 1, okay? So the reason for that is clockwise throws go to the right, counterclockwise throws go to the left, right? So we can do that here. So I'll go boom. I'm going to load to my throwing position. To my throwing position. See that load? To my throwing position. To my throwing position. To my throwing position. Right? And each time I want to load to that throwing pose, right? If you guys, oh, look at her. Look, he's jumping a ticket. Oh, you should not let me take it. Don't ever let anyone take your Frisbee cupcake. So, when I load your throwing pose, the backhand pose, boom, pow. Sidearm pose, you're the dog, boom, pow, right? The overhand wrist flip pose, boom, pow. And the push pose, boom, pow, right? So I want to load directly to that pose or to the backswing. So I'm throwing that this way. I'm gonna, instead of going out here and then reaching back and making the throw, I'm going to load to where I'm gonna pose from, right? So like I have my throw, I'm gonna reach back here, I'm gonna make the throw. You see that I'm about right here? That's where I pose at. Boom, right? My back swing comes back to about right here, and then I let it go and go forward. I wanna load to that backswing, bang, and eliminate the backswing. For the sidearm, I'm gonna load to the backswing. Right from here, I'm popping to 1. The overhand wrist flip, I'm gonna load to the backswing. Right from here, I'm going to 1. With the push throw, I'm gonna load right to the backswing. Bang, right? So each time I'm loading, boom, right to where I'm throwing from. Pow, boom, right? So within the four hands form, we are loading to the pose reflexively, right? And you'll notice that I'm doing this nice and slow, right? I can do this super fast and aggressive, right? I can go boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, right? I can be pretty accurate. I probably have a better chance of being accurate like that than I do with that slower, more methodical performance, because on the slower, more methodical performance, I'm kind of trying to do some things, right? So on each of these, that speed is completely unnecessary. You're never going to go with those 4 throws in that amount of time. You're going to send your dog around, you're going to throw the backhand, boom, he's going to catch it, you're going to load. He's going to turn, he's going to come in, and then you're going to make the throw. He's going to catch it. You're going to load. Oh shit, I've loaded in the wrong direction. Now he's turning. Now he's coming towards you. I make the throw. He makes the catch. I'm loaded. He's turning. Here he comes across. I make the throw. He makes the catch. I'm loaded. He lands. He turns. Zip it. He's coming across. I make the throw. He catches. I'm loaded. He turns around. He sees me loaded and ready. Right? That is super, super important, right? And we want to do that efficiently and reflexively so that if we need to, we can go boom, pow, make 2 throws in rapid fire succession. But more importantly, you need to make this throw and load up so when your dog turns around, your shit is ready. Now I move the dog, awesome. And I'm in my grip for my sidearm throw that I'm doing next, right? I make the sidearm toss. The dog is coming from over there. I'm loaded up for my backhand. King, chill. Here he comes, right? I switch. I'm loaded up. I'm ready for that move, right? Just because I made the throw, loaded up. Dog makes a catch, turns around, comes across, I make the throw, I load up. Now I chill here. Got all the fucking time in the world. I'm ready. It is so annoying to watch people do a zigzag and make a throw and then have them fucking reach for their disc and try and put it in their hand after the dog has caught. I make the throw. 1001, 1002, 1003. Now the dog is coming back after the zigzag. Oh shit. Man, if only I could be faster and ready. Right? If only I could be faster and ready with my throw. Right? Make the throw, load up. And that's what the 4 hands form is giving you. So, there you go. 4 hands form. Whole bunch of time on that. Hope you dig it. You should do that a shit ton. A shit ton. I will do one more thing on that though. That speed and timing. I'm going to replace, I'm going to imagine my dog's zigzag. Right? So I'm going to send the dog around. Boom, catch. There it is. He's made the catch. He's landed. He's turned. Here he comes. Boom. He's made the catch. He's landed. Oh shit. Here he comes. Boom. He's made the catch. He's landed. Here he comes. Pow. Boom. He's landed. He's made the catch. Pow. He's landed. Here he comes. Boom. Right? I want to imagine my dog zigzag as perfectly as I can. And when this performance on the 4 hands form matches your zigzag in terms of timing, when your imagination matches reality, then you know what the zigzag is, and you will be able to train it without the dog. Before that, you can't really train it without the dog, right? You'll be surprised by shit. Once your imagination matches reality, you won't be surprised by shit. You might as well be doing it with the dog. It's the same. Super, super powerful. So, all right, what else do we got? I can. Yep, yeah, for sure, right? then that's super important, Kim. I'm finding now that I don't even have to think about my stance shifting. It's coming natural. That is exactly how you want it to go down. If that is happening naturally and organically, you don't dedicate any time or effort, any mental effort towards it. So you can dedicate mental effort towards throwing, towards reading your dog, towards moving, towards getting your dog, towards loading up, towards other things, right? If you have to figure out what you're doing with your feet, or you have to attend to that, if it's not automagic and muscle memory, you're in trouble. The other thing I think you're going to find, Kim, is that it's a tremendous problem-solving tool. Don't pay any attention to your feet until the dog goes the wrong way, at which point in time look at your feet and do a little walk it back logically, and I think you'll find the problem is right there in your feet. But other than that, don't pay much attention to it, right? Work it in your stance shifts, work it in your forms, and then, you know, it should be working. You should only need to look at it when something weird goes on. All right, so last thing for tonight, guys, push throw, unless somebody comes up with something else. Push throw, I just catch it high, right? So my fingers are on top in the center, right? In the very center, Kim, is going to give you the slowest trajectory. If you cheat a little bit to the front, right, to the part that's away from you, to the front, just a little bit of cheating to the front, not all the way to the staker, right? By the way, that's a staker. If you pinch between the middle finger there and the thumb, put it on your shoulder, that's a staker. Somewhere between that center grip and cheating to the front, right, is where you want to hold for that push throw. And that push throw is thrown with a little bit of hyzer, right? It's a little bit of hyzer, and it's just thumb. I keep my thumb out towards the center. I don't put it there. I don't think you want to do that. You want to be holding the disc, the whole disc as a unit, right? And then you're just going to get it going and stop the arm, and there's that little snap. So hyzer, right? Look at the little camera. Hyzer, pop. Whoa, that was impressive. No, you chill. I know, it was a test, Epi. But it was a test you were going to pass either way you did it. Any way you did it, you were going to pass. You got to test it all around. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. All right, hopefully that's helpful. Kim, I see you. King. Awesome. You guys go to dog stuff. Awesome. Yeah, it certainly is a little more, it's a little easier to flick, right? And the, when it's upside down, I think the grip is better for the flicking of the thing, right? Oh yeah! Woo! All right, so here we are. This is the end of the show today. I am going to go ahead and play us out with, center of the disc, cheat a little bit to the front, just a little bit to the front. So you've caught it, dead center, cheat just a little bit to the front. Leave that thumb there, right? Make that throw. If you want to throw the staker, Kim, you'll pinch it. Notice that this pinches kind of like that, right there. And leave it right on here And all you do is you do this little crack, but leave it on that shoulder and actually pinch between. And then you just do this little bitches, right? Byron, what's up? Hey, you got it, man. Be more chatty. Be more chatty. We need more chatty shit going on here, and I'll get more excited and a little more topical. But Byron, super good to see you. Alicia, Kim, Sagepaw. I don't think we saw Amber. John, thanks a bunch. I'm going to play us out. First we're going to do, camp. We have a super awesome camp opportunity here. Give me one sec. I'll pull it up. I will pull it up, maybe. We'll see. Camp over Halloween here in Missouri. It's going to be awesome. Let's see, DiscDog events. Ooh, it's pvibe. I can send you the link, actually. Spooky Jam 22. So it's a 4-day camp, and then it is Spooky Jam freestyle contest, perhaps more, on Monday, on Halloween. It's gonna be badass. We'll go back to the dojo here. And I will turn off, or turn on the screen share. Yep, there we go. Spooky Jam, is it going? Let's see here. We're getting better. Yeah, there we go. We can make it a little bigger now. Join us. DiscDog Camp. So you got 62 days. Patrons get $50 off. We got Thursday through Sunday, all day. Jump on it. It's right there. Right? It's going to be awesome, Kim. It'll be super cool. So come to camp. Join us. Yes, join us. So funny. But that's going on. You guys should hop in on that. All right, so patrons, here we go. Show is brought to you by patrons of Positive Vibe. If you dig the show, thank a patron. If you want it to continue, please become a patron. Patreon.com/pvibe. That would be terrific. And now meme roll number 4 to play us out. Take care, guys. Have a good one. What? Where are you guys? What? Epi, Jump on the thing. Do something. Do something, Epi. Oh no. Terrible, Epi. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, handsome. Sorry. You got screwed, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Cookie under the pedestal. Poor Epi. That's cute, buddy. See you guys. Hi, cupcake.